Let's get to the final trade of the day. Joe Teague of Equity Armor Investments is here. Joe, let's talk about those hard-hit airlines, hotels, and cruise stocks. Are those stocks a buy, sell, or trade, or what are you watching right now? What's on your radar?
Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I'd like to talk about the sectors that are going to be affected by the bailout package. Specifically, I want to look at the cruise ship industry. I want to look at the airline industry. I want to look at the hotel industry. Looking at the cruise ship industry, I think it's going to take a little bit longer for Americans to want to venture out and get onto a confined space. I think it's possible Americans might have a little case of OCD, might become a little bit of germaphones, might not want to be in a tight space with thousands of people for a week or more after the events that have just conspired. Now, even before COVID-19, there were events where ships had to be quarantined. So I think this is going to be on people's minds. They might be hesitant to take a cruise ship for the next couple of years until this is further in the rear view mirror. So I would not be looking at buying cruise ships even after a bailout package. The hotel industry, a different story. I think people will resume travel. People will resume flying also for both business and leisure. I think eventually this will pass and we'll start to have travel again. And I think hotels they seem to be facing the most favorable package in the stimulus package. I think they look decent. Maybe they looked a lot better 2 days ago before the rally, of course. But I'll be waiting to see the whole details of the bill before I fully jump in. And the airline industry, it seems like while the bailout is going to take bankruptcy off the table for the large airlines, however, it seems like the terms are going to be very strict on them in terms of their buybacks and in terms of the way that they spend their money post the bailout. I think that could turn the stock into something that looks more like a bond, a little bit lower growth, maybe a dividend, but not a lot of upside potential. So I do not like the airline industry until I fully see the terms of the deal, and maybe a few years down the road until they finally pay off the bailout and can go again and use their money to grow their stock price. Broader in the global market, I like big cap tech stocks. I think they'll be able to use their cash if they have it on hand to take advantage of some weaker companies that were more hit harder by the short-term downtrend. If they were able to gobble those up, I think they'll be looking very good. For Equity Armor Investments,
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.